Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mending Munich. Today, we've got another Europa League game against Lokomotiv Moscow and a home game in the league against Hamburg. And yeah, we have played one game since we last met, and that was against Leipzig, a 2-0 defeat there. And as you can see from the average ratings, not the best performance from anybody, really, to be fair. And Mesut Özil and Timo Werner, two of the best players in the game, scoring the goals and, yeah, giving us a loss in the league. We are now 10th in the league, 2 points behind Werder Bremen and Borussia Dortmund in those Europa League spots, and 5 points ahead of the drop. So we are exactly mid-table. So we definitely need a win, or try and get a win against Hamburg in the league. And if you have a look at our Europa League group, us and Lokomotiv Moscow have won both of our games. So Astana and Ludogorets seem to be the weaker of the four teams. So yeah, a good performance against Lokomotiv Moscow today could potentially put us in the knockout rounds of the Europa League, which will be absolutely amazing. But let's get into it. Let's go into this first game against Moscow. This is going to be the team that goes up against them. We've got Muller in goal, Egbo, Kylian Velasquez and Klaassen on the back line, and Bayern Gujon in the midfield. Pantic on the right, Wesley on the left, coming back from injury, which is good to see. Takavi in behind, Marquez on the bench, Carter Vickers, Strangle, Illich, Journey, Bunk, Brewster and Guri. So majority of our players that were injured are slowly coming back into full fitness, which is good to see. Let's go into this game against Lokomotiv, see if we can get a win. Egbo throwing it into Tavai, turns his man and trying to get the ball into the back post. Wesley's there. It's a slip up from the defence, and Wesley's there to put that ball home. It's 1-0 to Munich. 3 minutes gone. Egbo throws it into Tahani, does a really good turn. He wings it in, and yeah, it's a poor defensive display there at the back, and it's 1-0 to Munich early on. Wesley from the corner, he's going to try and find someone at the back post and can't find anybody in a blue shirt, and Bay's going to pick that ball up and out to Velasquez. Velasquez, can he find anybody in? You can. Marquez is there. Marquez scores. Lovely run off the back of the defender. Great ball over the top from Williams Velasquez, and it's 2-0. The Venezuelan duo combine here. Velasquez just picking that pass from Marquez, the left back keeping him on, and it's 2-0 in quick succession for Munich. Wesley from the corner again, trying to find Marquez at the back post, and that's a great save from their goalkeeper. Wesley, free kick, going to get that ball into the back post. Gujon's there. Gujon scores. Wesley is on fire at the minute. He's come back in off his injury and played fantastically well. Scored a goal and now assisted one as well. Wesley, just deep free kick. Gujon at the back post. Keeper flapping all over the place. 3-0 just before half-time. Minute into the second half, down the line, Wesley trying to get the ball in but falls to Gujon, back to Klaassen, into Wesley. He's been amazing today as Wesley. Tahavi back out to Gujon, into Tahavi again. Can he go for goal? No, goes for Pantic, and that's 4-0. This reserve side in the Europa League are doing a fantastic job in getting us into the next stages of the competition. Wesley and Tahavi coming in today for a little bit of game time. Gujon out to Tahavi again, over to Pantic. First time shot on the left foot. 4-0 now to Munich. Klaassen again, literally just after we've scored. The highlights are coming thick and fast in this one. They launched the ball forward, but only as far as Velasquez. And I think there's going to be a VAR review, possibly for a push in the penalty area. Let's see what comes back from it. Yeah, Ozdiov is seen to have pushed someone, I think. And let's just see what the referee makes of it. He's come back now, and it's going to be a penalty with the VAR help, and it's gonna be Pantic to step up to score his second goal of the game, and he puts it straight down the middle, and it's 5 now for Munich. What a win! What a start to the episode this has been. If you haven't already, definitely, I think it deserves a thumbs up. Hit that like button for this great performance from Munich in the Europa League. Klaassen with the ball at the back. We're going to close him down, and good pressing from Tahavi. And Klaassen's coming in on that right-hand side. Pantic, he's on a hat-trick. Can he go for goal? He can. Danilo Pantic has scored another goal, and that's his hat-trick for him as well. And Klaassen gets this ball and just runs at the Moscow midfield. No one closing him down. Pantic takes it past his man like he's not there and fires it into the near post. Janev should do better there. It's 6-0 to Munich now. 20 minutes to go, and can we score a 7th? It looks like there's a foul there, and again, he's heading to the VAR. It looks like it could be potentially another penalty for us, but it could be a free kick. It seems to be a thing with the new patch that dropped. They're going to VAR a lot. Zungu is the player that seems to have caused the issue there. Let's see what the referee gives. With 20 minutes to go, it's going to be a free kick just on the edge. And we've got some deadly free kick takers in this side. Wesley steps up, goes for goal, hits the post, and Miracek is going to get that ball clear. 7 minutes to go, and first highlight really for Moscow. Fabregas into Zungu, goes for a shot, and it's well over from Zungu, the midfielder, and they've got Cesc Fabregas in their squad. Bloody hell. It's not a bad little signing for Lokomotiv, and we're coming into the final few seconds of the game. Egbo down the line to Pantic. I've not made any changes, no need to really, because the guys out there need game time and they've got it. It's a 6-0 win, as I said. If you haven't already, hit that like button because it's a phenomenal performance from Munich. And yeah, Pantic with the hat-trick, 9.6 and the man of the match, should put us in good stead for the game against Hamburg in a few days' time. After a great win in Europe, we come back to domestic competition against Hamburg. And yeah, we really, really need a win in this one. This is the team. Muller in goal. Strangle, Velasquez, Carter-Vickers and John. Velasquez comes in for Bellic, who's actually broke his toe. So he's out for about 8 weeks. October, November, December. So could be back before the Christmas break. McKennie and Illich in the middle. Cherney comes back in for his first game after his injury. Nixon in behind Goody and Brewster on the right hand side. On the bench, Kylian, Egbo, Goujon, Wesley, Pantic, Kahavi and Marquez. Let's go and get 3 points in this game. John into Cerny from there, throwing back to Carter-Vickers and playing it out from the back. Illich out to Cherney again, and going down that left hand side, back into Illich, back to Cherney. They're down to 10 men. Itten is off with an injury, so hopefully we can capitalise on their lack of a man, but we just launch it forward, trying to find Brewster over the top, and Velasquez needs to win that, and he does. Carter-Vickers switches that ball over to Cherney. He's got the overlap, but just goes straight into the middle. But John picks that up, drives into the penalty box, and if it is given, it's going to be a penalty because he's well inside there. Joshua Vagnoman takes him out completely, and referee should give a penalty if there was any sort of touch. He's given a free kick. How is that a free kick? VAR has screwed us there because he was well in the box. Cherney from that free kick, going to whip that ball in into the back post. Luka Ilic flicks that ball on. And even though we didn't get a penalty, we scored from the free kick. Munich 1, Hamburg 0. Let's see it in 3D. Just on the line there, chips it in. Ilic at the near post, knocks it to the far post. And we lead Hamburg. Cherney again from a free kick, goes for goal this time and he scores. Cherney comes back into the team and starts where he left off. Vaclav Cherney with his 5th goal of the season, and it's 2-0 to Munich now. He's on a really tight angle. Keeper, I don't think, should get beaten there, and he does. And we lead Hamburg by 2 goals. Wagnerman down into the middle. Wolf back out to Itten, but Cherney does well, and Illich gets that ball from him, and Guri one-on-one with a defender, but finds Nixon in the middle. Can he take his man on? He can. Pantic on this right-hand side, whips the ball in. Cherney's there again, and what a volley by Vaclav Cherney. We've missed him while he's been out, and it's 3-0 to Munich. Great ball in from Danilo Pantic, who's come on for the injured Brewster. Nixon finds Pantic here, lovely through ball, forces him a little bit wide, takes it under control, whips that ball in, and on the volley, Vaclav Cherney hammers that home, and it's 3-0 first 25 minutes of the game. Highlight after we've scored though, and it might go to Hamburg. They go over the top to Nchema, and he's one-on-one with Carter-Vickers, and it's a tame header from the left winger, and Muller gathers that pretty comfortably, to be fair, and he fires over the top to Goody, but can't get hold of it, and Fernandez into the middle, into Sampiero, who had that tame header, and John knocks that down to Illich, and he turns his man, but loses the ball. Klaus into Wolf, and out to Wagnerman, into Itten. Itten now 1-2 with Wagnerman in behind, goes into Samperio, and this time he doesn't miss. He puts a little bit more on it, and it's 3-1 now, coming in to the about half an hour gone. Wagnerman and Itten, lovely little 1-2 down that right hand side, and he just picks the cross into the back post, and he's not going to miss from 2 yards out. 3-1 to Munich now. So 3-1 at half time. very even game, but we've just been a little bit more clinical with the finishes that we've had. Vaclav Černy's second goal, though, on the volley. What a hit that was. The only downside, Ryan Brewster injured on the 15th minute. We've brought Pantic on for him. Going to get into the team talk and just calmly say, don't get complacent. Things can turn around, and I'm just going to try and turn Černy's round and just say there's a lot more to come from him. Believe what it takes. Still not turning around. Let's get out there in the second half, and hopefully we can hang on to these 3 points. Perio out to Hemerick. He goes for goal and fires that home. No one closing him down. Hemerick puts them back into this game at 3-2 now. And Samperio, with an assist from that short corner, drills it into the far corner. Muller, absolutely no chance. Hour mark gone. 3-2 now to Munich. Straight after they've scored those, Černy driving into the middle, and it looks like they're in trouble here. He caught Černy really, really late. It's his second yellow card. He'd already been booked. Tom Klaus is now been sent off. They're down to 10 men, and that could be a blessing in disguise. Wagnerman into Fernandez, back to Wagnerman, into Hemerick, over to Samperio, and Strangle does really well, and Velasquez gets that ball clear, but they come again. Illich, he looks like it could be a penalty, but the ref's going to go to VAR. Hamburg have come out of this second half firing on all cylinders, and the referee's going to review this VAR decision. It looks like it could be a free kick. Illich, the man who's given away the foul, and the referee comes back out, and he is going to give a free kick just on the edge. Hemerick's come on and really changed this game for Hamburg. Right, free kick, Hemerick. From there, and Muller saves that kick. 20 minutes to go, up to Nemcha, but Carter Vickers heads that down, and Nixon nicks in there to Hemerick. Nixon driving into the defence. Gujon trying to get that ball through to Pantic, but doesn't. John on this left-hand side. Hemerick closing him down. Černy back into Gujon, out to Declan John. Can he get the ball in? He can. Pantic is there. Pantic scores for his 4th goal in 2 games, and that's 4-2 to Munich. Hopefully that breaks the spirit of Hamburg with 20 minutes to go. Černy out to Gujon. Gujon, lovely switch out to Declan John. Drills it a little bit too high for Marquez. The defender misses his header. Falls to Pantic. 4-2 now. Černy down this left-hand side. Can he get a ball in? No, goes to Illich. Illich now back to Černy, and I think it's going to be a penalty. They're going to VAR again, and it is. Vaclav Černy will take this for his hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games if he can put this away. Vaclav Černy, can he make it 5-2? Černy steps up, and he does make it 5-2. Vaclav Černy, welcome back to the first team, and that's his hat-trick as well. 5-2 to Munich, and we're well and truly winning this game. What an episode this has been. 11 goals for us, 2 conceded. We've been absolutely phenomenal. And there we have it. Full-time whistle's gone. They went down to 10 men. We held strong in that second half because they came out firing on all cylinders. But Vaclav Černy, an assist and 3 goals, makes us win 5-2. If you haven't already, think this episode definitely deserves a like, because we've been in phenomenal form this episode. And yeah, what a couple of wins. Brewster's out for 4 weeks, which isn't going to be great. Twisted ankle, so he's probably going to be out just before the Christmas break. And Černy, a 9.7 for him. Well done. Thank you very much for coming back into the squad and delivering that kind of performance. That leaves us 7th going into the next round of games. And really good episode for us today. As I said, 11 goals, 2 conceded, and a hat full of chances. That's it for this episode. We are going to be back against Leverkusen and Astana. Play a few games in between. We'll bring you all the news of what's come on with them as well. But that is it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out any more content. Remember, tick the little bell icon so you're notified every time a video goes live. We had a Newcastle video go live at 12 o'clock today. So if you've missed that, go back on the channel and check it out. And until next time, when we bring you Astana and Bayer Leverkusen, I'll see you soon.